You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
I don't know about you, but oftentimes for me, I pray God's will kind of as like a secondary thing. Going to talk about that today on the podcast. I'm so happy that you are here. Truly honored. If you could just rate and review the content, it would mean so much to me. Now let's jump into the episode. Maybe you've prayed that God's will would be done in your life, as I have, but sometimes it can be that secondary prayer. God, I really want things to go this way. I really pray that you do this, but God, in the end, let your will be done. And it's almost like God's will being done is the second best option to my own, to your own. But praying for God's will to be done in your life isn't limiting like so many think it is, like I've thought it is. If his will is different from yours, you're not missing out. If anything, it's quite the opposite. It wouldn't be right if he abandoned his will to give you yours, to give me mine. God's will won't always be what you want, but isn't that a good thing? Isn't it a comfort to know that even our greatest desires can be made completely different and immeasurably more by God? Yes, God cares about you. He cares about your desires and how you feel, but keep in mind that no and not yet sometimes are an answer from God. The point of prayer isn't to always get what you ask out of God. It's having a conversation with him and trusting that he's got it covered. If there is a topic that you ever want covered on the podcast, please don't hesitate to write in. Let me know. You can email contact@theq997.com. There's been a few requests that we're going to be getting to shortly, and I would love to cover the topic that you would like to hear discussed as well. Now, next time on the show, instead of begging God to change your situation, do this instead. Can't wait to have you join me for that. For now, keep walking forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for joining the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you like to keep the hope coming, download the Q997 app from your app store today.